is 7:21 here at Money Radio. You're listening to the Business for Breakfast show, and we're going to talk about folks and the way they're working in many cases right now. We have with us the CEO of MBO Partners joining us, Zaino. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Gene, nice to have you with us. When you talk about independence, you're talking about independent contractors. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, these are independent contractors. We call them independent workers, and these are people that decide to go off and become basically a company of one, get a kind of more of a diversified income stream. And what MBO Partners is focused on is really the more seasoned professionals who are working with businesses, doing project management, consulting, creative technology, creative marketing. And doing quite well and enjoying what they're doing.
I would imagine when you don't work for the man, you can maybe feel a little more secure. Obviously, there still has to be jobs and you have to be hired, but you're kind of, like you said, your own boss, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's certainly, pros and cons of doing work this way. But, we've been doing research now on our state of independence in America for 9 years. We just released our 9th year annual report, and when every year we do this, we look at what's kind of noteworthy. And this year, I will tell you what really surprised me is in 2011 when we asked the question to these independent workers, do you feel more secure working independently or with a traditional full-time job? And in 2011, it was 32% of the people said they feel more secure, they're more diversified, they feel more in control. In 2015, that number was 43%. In 2019, that number for the first time crossed the 50% mark and is now 53%. And so more and more people are taking control of their career and their finances. And people that are working in traditional jobs, which is, never going to go away, but, you're not in control with today's world of, reorganizations and new business models and worldwide competition. So you think it's almost a false sense of security that you feel secure, but if you go and take control on your own, you're more in charge.
Now, if you leave a traditional job, there are some things you're going to have to take control of. You might have a 401k with the company you were working for, health care provided, payroll, taxes, things like that. There is some transition effort involved in that.
Absolutely. So as far as the 401k goes, there's a lot of options for you to roll over your 401k. You could open up a solo 401k or SEP depending on your particular situation. So the benefit of retirement plan is still there. What's not there is health. That's probably still, I believe, one of the biggest impediments or challenges. Obviously, you could go to the affordable care marketplaces. It's expensive. A lot of the independent workers are getting health care through their spouse's full-time plan. I think there's a lot of work to be done there. As far as payroll taxes and administration, there's platforms out there. Certainly, MBO Partners is one that gives you all of the infrastructure you need to handle your business, set you up in business, do the billing, collections, payroll taxes, management benefits, retirement benefits, and business insurances. But there is still a big challenge for health insurance.
All right. So most of these people who are independents have come from the traditional workforce, or do they start off right after college or whatever? Are there a lot of those, or do you know?
I don't see, no. Well, okay, you're bringing up a good point. There's really a bifurcation of the independent workforce, right? So there's those that are seasoned, independent professional consultants. They generally have a network of relationships they've established over the years. They have a really strong subject matter expertise that they could go offer and sell as consulting services or professional services. And they generally have at least 9 years of experience. So yes, you're right, they leave from a traditional job. But there's another side of this independent workforce, which is kind of the gig economy, right? There's the ride sharing services like Lyft and Uber and There's DoorDash, and these are types of gigs that are very easy. You do them in the morning, you do them in the afternoon, or whatever that people are doing to supplement their full-time income, or people right out of school, if they want to, not sure what they want to do. These are great ways to get work, but not many people are doing that early on in their careers as a full-time job. So those are kind of more routine type of small projects. You do them on your phone. You kind of click a button and you get a project that you might want to pick up somebody's dry cleaning and drop it off, or go do dog walking, or go pick up somebody in a rideshare service. But that's different than the other side of the independent workforce, which are really the more serious, full-time or part-time, mostly also people that are later on in their career where they don't want a full-time job anymore. They want more flexibility. They want to travel. Perhaps they could, a lot of work today is digital, so you could work from anywhere in the world, quite honestly. Go do work during the day digitally, online, and then go explore at night, a new part of the world.
The website is MBOPartners.com, and then if you want to get the report, go /state-of-independence, and you'll get the latest 9th annual State of Independence report from MBO Partners. Gene, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We appreciate the info.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks for being with us.